Okay, starting. Live. Okay, live. Okay then, so hello. I want to cover this advert from Channel 4 that's been playing all week long. It's been playing and it's just bloody annoying, right? G'day, Dr. Stevenson. Glad you can hear me and see me. That means I'm live. Hello, Alex Bowman. Hello, everybody. So this advert, I've left a link below. It's on Facebook, and it's just it's so annoying. It's like I'm so tired of this victim the women are victims narrative. I'm so tired of it, right? Because it's been going on pretty much my whole life, and I know that women are not actually victims, and it just gets a bit annoying, you know. Well, this advert from Channel 4, which I'll show, it goes through like the last 100 years, right? And it basically says in the advert, women were told they couldn't do certain things, but they can do them. And the funny thing about it is that most of the things in it, they were never told they couldn't do. You know, the feminists told them that people told them they couldn't do it, but they weren't actually told that. So it's quite annoying, right? It's really fucking annoying, actually. But anyway, so we'll see. Let me just close that. It doesn't have to be open. So we will see. Hello, everyone. That's good. Scotland wants free speech. Apply for statehood. We'll even take the East Glaswegians. That's where I am. Patriarch of the Sith says, "Oh, you mean statehood of America? Is that what you mean? That would be great." I'm not racist, but my gun is Warski. It seems to be a bad influence. I don't know what that means. Who's he a bad influence on? I don't know. But if it's the live streaming thing, you know that Andy Warski isn't the only person to do live streams, right? You know. Anyway, so let's go through this advert. I'll be pausing it a lot. If you see any mistakes, point them out in the comments. You'll see what I mean. It's mental, right? Right, here we go. Channel 4 proudly supporting Vote 100. I'll go through some of the comments after it, right? Here we go.
You can't manage a bank.
You see what I mean? You can't manage a bank. When did anybody say that women can't manage a bank? Is this a conversation that people have? You know, women that they can give birth or whatever. You know, they can suck dick, but they can't manage a bank. When have they ever been told this?
You can't drive a tank.
You can't fight in the front lines because you're not strong enough.
You can't.
And also because people hold women more valuable than men, so if you get taken hostage, it's a big deal, you know. There's all that comes into it, you know. But no, you can't drive a tank unless you're trained. You can't just go driving tanks around. You have to be properly trained. It's nothing to do with your vagina. You can't do it unless you're trained. Men are told that they can't drive tanks if they're not trained. It's not just women. My God. Ugh, full of themselves, man. What's he saying here? Okay, so he's come back and said, don't forget that Adam Raceworski helped bring down that pedo ring at Hasbro. Again, I don't know. I don't even know why you're mentioning him. I like Warski. I don't have anything against him, but I don't. Why is he being mentioned here? Am I missing something? Is that like a joke that I'm missing? Drift says, this advert pissed me off something rotten last night, mate. Totally gripped my shit. I knew you'd cover it. At least listening to you kicking it to bits was. Oh, I hope so. So they can't drive tanks unless they're trained. They can't manage banks. Well, again, you need some training and experience before you can do that. So you can't just walk into that job, you know. And it's got nothing to do with your genitals. Also, no one has ever said you can't do it, right? And if they did say that, it was probably, you know, like 100 years ago. So why the fuck do you care now? Nobody's saying it now, right? There's Pika the Prosperous says, you can't see your children. See, that's a great point. Why don't we make one of these where all the things that men are told, you know? You can't punch a woman in the face after she's punched you in the face. You know, you can't criticise women without losing your job. You know, we could make a list for men, and all of them would apply today. They would apply today. You can't just split up from a woman and then that's it. No, you've got to pay some money for the rest of your life. You know, you've got to fund her lifestyle for the rest of your life. You know, these are things that men can't fucking do, and we are fucking told that we can't do them.
You can't be a lawyer, a rapper, a scrapper.
Oh my god, you can't be a lawyer. Says who? There's tons of female lawyers. You can't be a rapper. Okay, I'll give you that one. Name me a good female rapper. Fuck off. You can't be a scrapper. Yes, you can. You can be a fighter if you want, but don't fight men or transsexual women, because you'll be beaten to a pulp. So don't do that, because it's stupid. But you can do it if you want. Nobody's stopping you.
You can't read the news, and
When have women ever told they can't read the fucking news? In my entire life, I was born in 1974. In my entire life, we've had female newsreaders. So when was this? I mean, I'm 43 now. So when was this? When did this happen? When were women told that they couldn't read the fucking news? When? Was there even TV when they were told this?
you can't have your own views.
You can't have your own views. And she's reading a fucking book there, Virginia Woolf. She's reading a book that women have been writing books for fucking centuries, and they never fucking shut up. So where did this idea come from that women can't have their own views? They're constantly letting us hear their fucking boring views. We're not interested. You're confusing not being interested with being told you're not allowed to. We don't give a shit about your views. They're usually boring and centred around your genitals anyway, so we don't care. It's boring. But you're still entitled to your own views. It's just that nobody wants to fucking listen to them because they're dull.
You can't play football and...
Actually, you can't fucking play football. You can't play football. Nah, I'll give you that one. You fucking can't. You're shite. You're fucking shite at it. My God. Women's football match right outside. I'd close my curtains. Fuck that.
You can't referee.
Well, who told you you can't referee? When did this happen? Victims.
No spying.
Women have been spies since the First World War. What are you talking about? I mean, oh my God, how far back are you going here to tell women that they're victims today? Ugh.
No flying.
No flying actually, because no human can fly. So no, you can't fly. You see, the reason I say that is because they showed you a young girl in a Supergirl costume, you know. So since humans can't fly, yes, I'm going to say that to women. Women, you can't fly, but neither can men. Can't fly. That's what makes them victims. They're being told they can't fly. What? You can't turn invisible. Does that make you a victim as well? My God.
No running marathons and no bodybuilding.
No, please don't do the bodybuilding. Actually, you know, you can if you want, but don't. Come on, look at the fucking state of that thing. Don't do that. What would you want to look like that for? My God.
No building at all, actually.
Oh, Jesus. Men working overhead. That's because it's mostly men that do it. Why don't you just take it as the warning it's intended, rather than stand under the fucking sign complaining that it says men and then getting hit with a fucking brick that falls on top of you? Why don't you just take it as the warning that is, oh, there's men working overhead, right, okay. Because the chances are 99.9% of the people working there are men. It's just the way it is. If you go into a fucking beauty salon, 99.9% are women. You know, nobody complains about it. Nobody cares.
You can't go into space.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But you know what it takes to go into space? I mean, you have to be really fit. You have to be intelligent as well. You have to know what you're fucking doing. You have to go through all sorts of tests, weeks and weeks of training in order to know that you can survive up there. You know, it's not like you can just go, I want to go into space. Oh, they won't let me. No, they won't fucking let you go into space unless you're properly trained.
You can't buy your own place. You can't...
Says who?
You can't cuss.
Who said women can't swear? Right, just as it was already pointed out earlier, I'm from the East End of Glasgow. Please tell me when women couldn't swear. All they ever fucking do is fucking swear. And do you know when they swear a lot, by the way? At their kids. Even when the kids are like 3, they swear like troopers at their kids. Don't fucking tell me that women can't swear. Women have been swearing fucking as far back as I can fucking remember. God.
make a fuss.
Women can't make a fuss. Are you fucking shitting me? Women can't make a fuss. Seriously? What is this advert? This advert is women making a fuss over fuck all. You can make a fuss if you want. It just gets annoying when it's over nothing. That's what's annoying about it. Go ahead, make a fuss. Believe me, you will anyway. No matter how fucking sweet your life is, you're going to make a fuss anyway. But just don't make it over nothing.
Or drive a bus.
Well, why would you show an out of control bus? You can't drive a bus and show a bus spinning out with a woman driving it. Why would you show that? You're just proving the case that women can't drive a fucking bus. And again, this is something that we see a lot. There's loads of women bus drivers. You know, they might not have been like in the 80s, but now there's fucking tons of them. I wouldn't go on one of them, but there's tons of them.
No smoking.
When were women told they can't smoke? When? I've never heard this in my life. I've never went into a bar and it says no smoking for women. I've never seen it in my life. Never. I've never went anywhere where it says women aren't allowed to smoke here. Never. Unless they're saying places where you're not allowed to smoke apply to women only. You know, whereas it applies to everybody. You know, it's just. Pika the Prosperous says, feminists complain women are told to be more ladylike, but ignore that men are taught to be more gentlemanly. Yes, they are. Men are taught to be gentlemen, and especially when it comes to women, whereas women are not taught to be ladylike for men. They're told to be ladylike for themselves. Men are taught to be gentlemen for women.
No smirking.
No smirking. When in the history of time were women told they couldn't smirk? Has there ever been a lot? Remember, this applies to Britain, by the way, right? Because they're talking about the 100 vote. It applies to Britain, right? When the terrorists apparently got women the vote, right? Even though it was the government that gave them the vote. Whatever. But when, throughout the last 100 years, was there a law that said women were not allowed to smirk? When? In fact, when in the last 10,000 years was there a law that stated that women were not allowed to smirk? I mean, they're just making stuff up at this point. They're just making it up. When were you told you couldn't smirk? Oh my God. I mean, could you imagine the court case? Could you imagine the court? Actually, I seen her smirking, Your Honour. In her defence as well. Actually, it was a full smile. It wasn't just a smirk. It was a full smile. You know. I mean, what? When were you told you couldn't fucking smirk? They're talking about smirking. Oh, Jesus.
Twerking and...
Actually, no twerking. Actually, can you stop doing that? Can you just stop it? It's like, I know I sound like an old man, you know, but it's the daftest dance craze there is. Seriously. And by the way, I'm going to trigger a lot of people here, right? Are you ready to be triggered? Are you ready for this? See, twerking. White women are better at it. That's right, I said it. What else can you not do?
No mini skirting.
No mini skirting. I'm pretty certain, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty certain the miniskirt was invented in Britain in the 60s. We invented the miniskirt, and yet we told women they can't wear it. Do you know there's two groups who tell women they can't wear a miniskirt? Do you know who those two groups are? Muslims, feminists. They're the groups that tell you can't wear miniskirts. At no point has the law said you can't wear a miniskirt, unless we're talking about specific places, you know. But then there's a dress code for men as well. But no, you're allowed to wear miniskirts. We invented the miniskirt. You're allowed to wear the miniskirt whenever you want. It's only Muslims and feminists. Just check out the grid, girls. It's the feminists and Muslims that have told you that you're not allowed to wear miniskirts. But Western society in Britain, we've never told you can't wear a miniskirt. You're welcome to wear a miniskirt. Although I would add that please don't if you're fat. See if you're like hideous, don't fucking wear a miniskirt. You know, don't do that. Eh? Please don't do that. For the benefit of everybody, not just men, everybody. Don't fucking wear it if you're fat. Other than that, you're free to wear it. You're free to wear it all you want. But you've never been told, apart from Muslims, once the Muslims take over in about, I don't know, 30 years, once they take over, you won't be allowed to wear a fucking miniskirt again. So enjoy it while you can.
Can't have birth control.
You can't have birth control. Who is it that doesn't have any reproductive rights these days? Is it women or... Oh no, that's right, it's men. It's men that don't have reproductive rights. But you're complaining that you can't have birth control. Go fuck yourself.
Can't marry another woman. You...
Oh, Jesus. Yes, gay marriage is a new thing, but you know that applied to men as well, right? You know that men were told you can't marry another man, right? You know that this didn't just apply to women. It wasn't just, hey, you lesbians, you can't marry each other. It was all gays, you can't marry each other. You know, this did not just apply to women. What the fuck? And Tailed Feature says, didn't feminist second wave maybe encourage the miniskirt? It was definitely... the 60s was known for it. They invented the miniskirt, and that's why I'm positive that it was invented in Britain, probably Soho or something. And they made a big deal about it. And you know, who doesn't like the miniskirt on attractive women? Who doesn't like the miniskirt? You know, Muslims and feminists. Fucking hell, man. Let's see. Can't kiss another woman.
Can't kiss another woman.
No man has ever said that. Right, let's just be clear here. Oh no, sorry. Maybe the Muslims again. You know what they're like. They don't allow you to do fucking anything. But no man in Britain has ever said, oh, you can't kiss another woman. In fact, most of them would encourage that behaviour. So stop telling us that you've been told you can't kiss another woman. When? And if you have been told that, men have also been told that they can't kiss another man at the same time. So this is not a women's issue. It's a gay issue.
You can't hit another woman.
No, it's only men that are told that. Men are told you can't hit a woman, even when that woman is scratching your eyes out. You know, you're not allowed to hit her. Even when she's physically stronger and fatter and bigger and heavier than you, and she's punching your fucking lights out, you're not allowed to even raise your fucking voice, because that makes you the abuser. So don't give us a shit about you can't hit another woman. Nobody's ever said that. And if anyone's told that they can't hit a woman, it's men. Abused men.
You can't do it alone.
She didn't do it alone. She done it with a computer system. No, it wasn't her. It was a computer system that made her travel around the world in a yacht. It wasn't fucking her. My God. You can't do it alone. You can't do what alone? Sail around the world? No, you can't. Not without computer equipment, you can't.
You can't make your partner's exes.
You can't make your partner's exes? You've been doing that since the start of time. You've been making your partner's exes. It's just now that you can make their lives hell for being your ex. They have to pay you alimony for being your ex. They have to have their life destroyed through the family court system for being your ex, for daring to make you an ex. Or you can make men exes all you fucking want.
You can't reassign sexes.
No, you can't. You can't reassign sexes. I agree, you can't. I'm telling you, you can't do that. You can't reassign sexes. Definitely, absolutely, you can't. Fucking bullshit, man. Fed up with this, by the way. Absolutely fucking sick of this crap. We go, you must say a man in a dress is a woman. You know, no. And another thing, by the way, right? If women have had it so fucking difficult over the last 100 years, and their lives are just constant victim status, why is it that we seem to hear more cases of men turning into women as the other way around? Why would men want to become women if a woman's life was so fucking difficult? Wouldn't they be happy and go, well, I'm a man, why fuck that? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Don't show too much skin.
Don't show too much skin. What are those two groups again that keep telling women this? Oh, that's right, Muslims and feminists. Grid girls, walk-on girls for the darts. They even tried it with the ring girls in boxing, but they were told to fuck off. Thank you, boxing. You know, they'll keep going, by the way. But who is it that tells women they can't show too much skin again? It's not men. It's not Britain. It's feminists and Muslims.
Tattoos are taboo. You
What?
can't go out with your mates.
You can't go out with your mates. What? When were you told this? When were women told that they couldn't go out with their mates? When?
You can't go on dates.
Who told you can't go? If you couldn't go on dates, we wouldn't exist right now. We wouldn't even be here if you couldn't go on dates. Who stopped you going on dates? Who? Who are these people that done this? What a load of shite!
You can't wear trousers.
You can't wear miniskirts and you can't wear trousers. What are you supposed to wear? Your knickers? What the fuck are you supposed to wear then? You can't wear miniskirts. Wait a minute, so you can't wear miniskirts. You can't show too much flesh. Okay, so cover yourself up. Oh, we can't wear trousers. Well, what the fuck? What is it, burqa then? Who is it that's telling you that you have to wear a burqa? It's not us men in Britain. It's not us native British men. It's the Muslims and the feminists.
Can't wear their trousers.
You can't wear the trousers. Yes. Thankfully, you're showing a picture of Margaret Thatcher there. I know you hate her. You can't stand it, you know, that she was the first female Prime Minister. But at least you showed her photo.
And you can't do that with your hair.
Who told you at any point throughout the history of time what you can do and not do with your hair? When? Again, when did this happen? And Jim makes a good point there. Women can't shut the hell up. That's something they can't do. They can't stop playing the victim card, even when they're not victims. And this whole video is just filler. It's filler, you know. There's a couple of things in there, you know. You'll see that maybe they've got a point, you know, like 70 years ago they weren't allowed to do something that men also weren't allowed to do, like gay marriage. But then it's filled with things like this. You can't do that with your hair. When were women told to... What? When were women told that they can't have certain hairstyles and they can't do something with it? When? When did this happen? You're not victims.
You can't join the army.
Oh, Jesus. You mean you can't fight in the front line?
You can't join a golf club.
Oh, is it the golf club thing? Oh, let me explain the golf club thing, right? There are male-only golf clubs, right? That's true. There are female-only gyms. Is that a problem? Oh, no, that's not a problem. Oh, right, I see. Female-only swimming sessions. Oh, that's also not a problem. That's funny. Because women like time alone. They like to be together. They like to hang out with the girls and they don't want men there. Okay, fine. Right, we'll go golfing then. No, that's fine. Oh, no, you can't do that because that's sexist and you're telling women they can't play golf. No, the club puts this rule in place where women aren't allowed. Or they might put the rule in place where they go, well, sure, women are allowed, but they're only allowed in the bar. Or something like that, right? Now the reason for that is to save the man grief. See the men that go to play golf, it's to save them grief. So this is so that when the man goes, hey, I'm going to go play golf, right? And the wife then goes, oh, we never do anything together. Oh, maybe I should play golf with you. Oh, for fuck's sake. To save him having to have a big falling out with his wife, you know, and getting his kids taken away from him, you know, he, instead of him going, oh, I don't fucking want you there, he's got the get out. He can say, oh, sweetheart, I would love for you to play golf with me. And nothing would make me happier than playing golf with your nagging arse. But the golf club only allows men only. Sorry, sweetheart, not my fault. You know what the golf club's like. She then gets angry at the golf club and not the man. You see how that works? They do this to give the man a get out, you know. Because the wife, you know, she's, we don't do anything together. Have you any idea? Can you figure out why we don't fucking do anything together? My God, stop your fucking lips from flapping. Maybe we'd do stuff together. Christ. That's why there's a male-only golf club. It's to save the man grief. And men just like to get away from the women sometimes. Just the way you ladies like to get away from the men sometimes. Oh, but when we do it, it's wrong and bad and evil.
You can't work when you're married.
You can't work when you're married. Was this really a law? Was this actually a law? I honestly don't know. Was it a law that a woman wasn't allowed to work when she was married? I don't think it was. I don't think it was. Tail Feature says, there are women-only golf clubs. Just join one of them. I wonder if there'll be non-binary only golf clubs. There will be. At some point there will be.
And you definitely can't sumo wrestle.
See if you check the women of Britain, right? If you just have a quick scan of them, right? I guarantee at least half of them can fucking sumo wrestle. Have you seen the state of them? My God. And they wonder why they can't get a husband. Fucking hell. Because they fucking look like that. So you can sumo wrestle all you want. And again, we're talking about the past 100 years. When were women told they couldn't sumo wrestle? When was this a law? Was this like a law in like 1964 or something, where, you know, the new government comes in and went, right, we're going to make a law. There's too many women sumo wrestling. We need to put a stop to this. It's just, you see what I mean about it being filler? Just pure filler. No, when? And another thing as well, right? Let's say it's not a law. Let's say it's society, right? Let's say society's saying, oh, you can't sumo wrestle, right? Well, fuck them. Why are you listening? You can still do it. Stop letting yourself be victimised by fucking strangers who don't even know you and who are telling you can't sumo wrestle. Tell them to go and fuck themselves, and you will sumo wrestle if you want.
You can't swim the channel.
Says who? Who says that?
Can't drive a car.
This is the last 100 years. I mean, when were you told you couldn't drive a car, though?
Or ride a bike.
When were women told they can't ride a bike? It's just nonsense.
You can't climb Everest. You can't climb that ladder.
So there's millions of fucking women CEOs. Okay, maybe thousands. But there's thousands of women CEOs. Why are you telling us they can't be CEOs? When were you told you can't do that? When did this happen?
That ladder.
Oh, they're talking about universities now. Oh, God, Jesus.
Or that ladder.
Please don't climb that ladder, because you put lives at risk. Just stay away from the fireman's ladder. Yes, fireman's ladder. Stay away from it. You're putting lives at risk, and we don't want that.
And there's to be no protesting.
Protesting is your democratic right. When were you not allowed to protest? And if you weren't allowed to protest, neither was anyone else. I encourage you to protest more, because it gives me loads of fucking fodder from my videos, you know, because you don't know what you're protesting against. You have a protest, women, they have a protest, and they can't agree on what the protest is about. It usually ends up being anti-Trump, whatever, but they can't make up their mind. You know, one's screaming about fucking global warming, and the other one's screaming about wage gaps, and the other one's screaming about Donald Trump, and then the other one's screaming about rape, and it's like, what's this march about? I don't get it.
Oh, and you obviously can't vote.
Oh, that shows you the spastic jumping in front of the fucking horse. Look, she stumbles. Oh, she stumbles. Boom, smack. Gets smacked by a horse and dies. Yes, you were told you can't vote. Gee, wasn't that at the same time men who were working class were also told that they couldn't vote? Wasn't it at the same time? And the men that could vote, they had to go through conscription, right? They had to give their bodies to the government in order to be allowed to vote. That's right, wasn't it? But you never mention these things. And they talk about these terrorists like they're heroes. They're not heroes, they're terrorists.
A lot's changed in the 100 years since women got the vote. But we're not there yet. 100...
Oh no, let's... Wait a minute. You're not getting away with that. Right. Let's see what that was there.
A lot's changed in the 100 years since women got the vote.
Oh, time's up. That's about sexual harassment without any evidence. This girl can't. I've never heard of that hashtag before. He for she, fuck off.
But when
equal pay, you've already got that, so okay. No need for the equal pay one. You've got that now, so you're done. You're done.
Not the
boss, not bossy. Nah, you're bossy.
yeah.
Change the ratio. Never heard of that one either. Women in tech. Nothing stopping you from a career in tech except yourself. So if you want a career in tech, go for it. No one's stopping you. Body positivity. Go fuck yourself. If you're fat, I'm going to call you fat. I don't care what you say. Everyday sexism. Oh, seriously, piss off. Free the nipple. Free the nipple. Seriously, that's your fight now. Freeing the nipple. Still marching. Yes, you're still marching. Still don't know why you're marching, but you're still marching. Me Too, of course. Again, all about rape allegations and sexual assault allegations without any evidence. That pesky evidence.
100 years and counting.
Can you count to 100 though? It just goes on like that now. Another 32 seconds of that. What a fucking waste. Who edited it? I bet it was a woman that edited this. You can't edit videos. There's another one for you. You can't edit videos because you leave that shit up for another 30 seconds. Another 30 fucking seconds with that. What a joke, man. Let's go through some of the comments. Father Stack saying, feminists excel in protesting. It's like a prerequisite to being a feminist. but they just don't know why they're protesting. Victoria Sargent, oh people, get a life. Right away, rule that comment out. If you're whinging about this advert, or whinging, translation, legitimate criticism, you've missed the point. It's all the things women have been told they can't do. Yes, because remember when you were told you can't be a sumo wrestler? I remember that too. It was horrible, wasn't it? And have done anyway. It's so if they're doing things that they're told they can't do, and they're doing it anyway, what's the point in this advert then? Doesn't matter if they're told they can't do it; they can still do it. What's the point? It's about how far we've come and that we are still moving forward. Okay. How the heck could you see victim in that? Grow up. Yes, great shaming language there, but you haven't really made a point. How could you see victim in that? Well, that's the whole advert was about that. Women are victims. Women are victims, and of course the strongest message in the whole advert: women are victims. As soon as women rear their pretty heads, dismiss. Sarah says, this kind of rhetoric is starting to make me hate women for being so self-righteous, and I used to be proud of being female. That's a woman saying that. Janine, I'm sick of this feminist culture. Women thinking the world owes them something. If you're born a male in this generation, you're screwed. No wonder male suicide rates are so high. Well, she's got a point though. I mean, men are shat on constantly, and this is shitting on men, because this is blaming men, by the way. It is. They don't come straight out and say it, but they're blaming men for what women have been told they can't do, even though a lot of the things they were told they can't do came from feminists and Muslim men. Alice Bowman, the 1918 Act got rid of all property considerations for men but not for women, which meant in theory all men over 21 could then vote. In contrast, only women over the age of 30 who held property were given the right to vote. Did they have to get conscripted? No. Well, shut up, Alice. Scarlett Fox, thankfully today in the UK women are in top powerful jobs. So? Prime Minister, Home Secretary, Head of the Metropolitan Police and Fire Brigade, First Minister of Scotland and Wales, all women. Right, okay, yay, all women. Why the fuck are you still complaining then? I mean, you've just said it there. Prime Minister, Home Secretary, Head of the Metropolitan Police, Fire Brigade, First Minister of Scotland, Wales, and all of them are women, and you're still complaining that you're a victim. Still. And that's proof. That comment there is proof that women will never be happy. They've got everything. Still complaining. We've still got all the women hashtags. We've still got this nonsense. Let's talk about 100 years ago when we couldn't be sumo wrestlers or fucking whatever else, or bus drivers. You know, it's still complaining. It doesn't matter. You could give them the keys to the universe. Here you go. You now rule the entire universe, and anything that you say goes. In fact, here's the keys to God's house. You can kick him out. Now you're in charge. Still wouldn't be fucking happy. We are grateful for those brave terrorists, so use the vote wisely. Could probably still do without twerking though. That's a good point. Unless they're white, because white women are better at twerking. In 1976, my big sister got her first job at NatWest. Well done to your sister. Amazing the amount of people who've missed the point, and ashamed to see some of them are women who don't appreciate how far we've come due to the brave terrorists of our history. I've had enough of this rubbish. Okay, so women can do the same as men. The only difference is men aren't forever going on about it. Women getting the vote was the start of too many women MPs in Parliament. One's fucking too many, but it looks at. Well, not really. Margaret Thatcher was a good one, but other than that, can't really think of. Anne Widdecombe, she's alright, I like her. But other than that, I can't really think of any more. Yeah, we get it. Now, can we move on from the past? It's a new world. They'll never move on, Sheldon. They'll never move on. They've got everything they could possibly hope for. Everything they've been crying about for the last 100 years. And they are still complaining. Still. If you look up fucking, I don't know, wage gap on Twitter, I guarantee in the last 8 fucking minutes somebody has wrote a tweet about it. They're still complaining. Never fucking ends. Never fucking ends. Father Stack says, here in Dundee, all the female bus drivers could easily qualify as sumo wrestlers. Tail Feature says, I was told I couldn't be a teacher or a nurse because I'm a man. No law was in place to stop me, so I did teacher training. Such oppression. But that's the thing, isn't it? As long as the law isn't in place to stop you doing it, why would you care? Okay, so people say, oh, you can't, I don't know, be a swimmer. So fuck, I don't care. I'll swim if I want. I just don't know why they just constantly complaining. That's so annoying. Peak of the Prosperous. I remember the band Boss's shit. Feminists were calling women weak, and they didn't even know it. Oh, they were, What's Nadia saying? Nadia's saying things that we take for granted as women were a no way some decades ago. We can't imagine it, but that's the truth. Courageous women have fought to earn all these rights for all of us. No, they haven't. They absolutely haven't at all. For their generation and all next generations of women, and yet you still complain. To give to every you can't, they heard one and only answer, you bet I can, and yet you're still complaining. I really thank all these terrorists as a woman, because today I can, thanks to them. This video is beautiful. It's a celebration of all the incredible achievements gained by fearless, strong terrorists, smashing the boundaries and limitations set for them and time and time again. Nobody should feel so insecure in themselves that they believe rejoicing in the good deeds of others somehow takes away from them. Anyone with the slightest qualm with this is quite clearly an idiot. Jan, feeling very proud of these brave terrorists. Thank you so much. Stephanie, when me have no more ammunition, they pull out the tired old fact. Men have died in wars. The tired old fact. While women were warming themselves by the fire and having tea parties, the suffragettes having tea parties, ha ha ha. The terrorists. God, you have me in stitches. So she's laughing at the fact that people bring up the fact that men died in wars. It's just a laugh. It's just a laughing matter for Stephanie. It's and it's not a valid argument. That because men had to go through that where women didn't. I think that's a pretty valid argument. You're told, oh, you can't be a bus driver or fucking whatever else you made up. But men were told that we own your body and we're sending you to die for a cause that you may not even believe in. But we're sending you to die, and you'll have to kill as well. You have to fight, kill and die. That's what men were told. And if you don't, we'll put you in prison. In fact, we'll kill you. We'll put you in a firing squad and we'll kill you. That's what men were told in the last 100 years. And she thinks that's like something to dismiss. That's not an argument. Could you imagine it was women that had to go through that? We'd never hear the end of it. Keishan, no one is saying you can't do X or Y in 2018, so stop feeling sorry for yourself and just do what you want to do. But how can they get victim status, Keishan, if they, just acknowledge that they're free? They're not going to be victims then, are they? Sorry to reply on this thread, but you have chosen to skirt over the fact that you broadcasted a disgusting programme last night. I can't comment anywhere else. The title of the show was misleading. I thought I was watching a programme asking, was justice served for James? But no, fuck off, this is something completely different. Hello there, Chloe Peters. Hello there, Chloe Peters, whoever that is, would have been a terrorist if she was born at the right historical time. This is a moment to celebrate how far we have come and to renew our efforts on where we go next. Not just in the UK, but for our sisters across the globe. Well, don't mention them, because it's Islam that's, oppressing them, so you can't mention them. That's racist or something. I have the greatest respect for women. Really? I think they deserve to be equal to men. I have to say, Channel 4, absolutely horrible and annoying ad though. It sounds really angry and not a celebration at all. Rachel Dodds, just to wind you up, read the comments from all the women saying that women are playing the victim and being a man nowadays means you're screwed. It's painful. Yes, but it's true though. But it is true though. Women are constantly celebrated. They're constantly playing the victim. And just being a man, that Rachel Dodds, right? I don't know her. I don't know who she is. I've never met her before. But if she said that I told an inappropriate joke 10 years ago in front of her and she found it inappropriate, or I made a comment that she found inappropriate, I would be hounded by the media. I'd probably be kicked off of social media. I'd be hounded. That's the power she has over a man she doesn't even fucking know. So yes, if you're a man these days, you are screwed. If a woman uses her mouth to say words, Thought you would like watching this. Don't read many of the comments. Some right cretins on here totally missing the point. Yes, but whose side are you on? Are you saying people missing the point by saying it's a victim status fest, which it is? It's simple. This is about women having the right to do things now that they didn't have the right to do before. When could you not be a sumo wrestler, sweetheart? When? Seriously, when? When could you not cut your hair the way you wanted to? Sorry, when was this again? When did that happen again? Oh, that's right, it didn't. It didn't fucking happen. Fair equality for everyone should make a better place for us all to live in. You'll always get people that grumble about everything and anything I say. Stop moaning and start living. A woman telling us all to stop moaning. Gotta love the irony. Ruth says, the comments thread here is absolutely toxic. And I think people don't really understand what feminism is. It's terrorism. And of course, there are the sad little trolls, people who disagree with me. Hidden behind their keyboards, they're anonymous and therefore I can't ruin their lives. Who just have to push themselves in. And they're hidden behind their keyboards, therefore I don't know their real names, where they work, and I can't get them fired or ruin their life. Damn! Therefore they're trolls hidden behind their keyboards. Believe in gender equality and empowerment, you're a feminist. Write a comment like that, you're an idiot. People get angry because of their own ignorance of the term. Yeah, okay. I think I'll give him a little. I think I'll give Jimmy a little reply. And of course, because I'm typing this live, I will make all sorts of mistakes. Perfectly describes feminism. Right, suffragettes. Come on, don't spell it wrong. Don't spell it wrong. Come on now, you can do it. Excellent. No spelling mistakes there. Dictionary definition of terrorism perfectly describes feminism and the suffragettes, which is true. Vulcan of Nocturne has donated £10. Thank you very much. Never give money to a jock. They'll just keep coming back for more. Yes. Thank you very much, Vulcan. I appreciate that. And I'll try not to come back for more. Let's just remember what's important here. Sure, it's been 100 years since women got the vote, but it's been 50 since the Big Mac was born. Let's get our priorities in order. All of them out there doing what they wanted to do and fighting for fair, good on them. I wonder how many of them spent their time hashtagging absolute crap. What, like he for she? MMA, the only sport where the fans are just as excited to watch the women's bouts as they are the men. No, you got that wrong. No, how many football fans would pay the same money to watch the women's team play? No, because women are shite at football. Definition of feminism. Oh, here we go again. Here's another one. The theory of the political, economic and social equality of the sexes. Source, for those that are confused. And I'm going to just say the same exact comment to this guy. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just copy it. Because he deserves the same fucking comment. There you go. Have that. Be careful in what you wish for. Don't follow the famous people blindly. Be your own individual self and become an amazing person in society. You could have posted that comment on any video. You'd pick any random video and you could have posted that comment and it would have made just as much sense. This is how you do a celebration without turning it into a political campaign for the Labour Party. Still pretty much is, isn't it? Why have I thought after watching this video how women should live their lives according to Mike Pence? Because you're an idiot. I don't know. Why would you think that? What the fuck is it going to do with Mike Pence? Oh, Dennis Rodolphe Jr. has donated $20. Thank you very much, Dennis. That's very kind. Interrupt my wank with a live stream. Sorry, man. But you can still. Come on. What, am I not wank material? Come on, man. I've got the grid girls up the top there. Oh, wait a minute. Is it that way? It's up there. It's over here, isn't it? It's over this way. They've got to help, right? Although I'm a bit offended that I'm not wank material, but whatever. Thanks anyway. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate that. Mark Pritchard. Women can't play football. Didn't the England team lose to a bunch of under-13s in a friendly? I don't know if that was the English team. I think it was like the Netherlands or something. And they played an under-17 team and they got thrashed. Completely thrashed. Funny because women don't tend to, feminists in the media don't tend to go on about that. I don't know why. Remembering my grandmother, who was a young woman, longed to be 30, so she would be allowed to vote. Right, and who did she vote for? And who cares? That was in the past. Who cares, man? Because I remember my grandfather. So he longed to be 30, but he got killed in the war that he was conscripted to, so he didn't quite make it. Fuck's sake. Your granny, she was concerned about voting. My grand or great grandfather, they were concerned about living until 30. They'd be happy to have made it to 30, but they were in the fucking trenches, so they weren't quite so lucky as your fucking grandmother. My God. Actually, mate, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll reply that. Let's see. Remembering my grandfather, who was a young, well, he identified as a woman. Oh, made a mistake there a minute. He identified as a woman, but I'll say man. He was a young man, longed to be 30. Yeah, but died in the trenches. There you go. Not that that's funny, just I like to point out, you know, how lucky their grandmothers fucking were. You know, that they weren't forced into a trench. My God, man. Sugar Sammy, how's it going, you Scottish cunt? Very good actually, thank you. Thank you, Sammy. You ken you're doxing yourself, aye, said Tailed Feature. Is that because of my name? Aye, I know, but most people know my name anyway, and I don't mind people knowing my name. As what are they going to do, you know? That's not like a dare or anything. Father Stack, I bet the grid girls are more than pissed off that the feminists are responsible for them losing their jobs. They must be though. But it's a blessing in disguise, because a lot of women now can see feminism for what it is. You can't get man flu, everybody knows it's the worst kind of flu. The men of today shouldn't be punished for the problems of years gone by, just as women shouldn't be given special treatment now for the treatment of their ancestors. But they still keep asking for it. You can't drive or make a decent cup of tea. I'd have more respect if those bints and pussy hats came out in their droves and support the sisters in Iran who don't want to wear the hijab, but I guess that doesn't fit the narrative, and you get a like for that one. Just watched Channel 4 News last night, and they had Harriet Harman on. That's Harriet Paedophile Information Exchange Harman, but don't let that get in the way of your movement, sisters. 10 years later, before all women over 21 got to vote, just saying. It's the same, as you can see, it's the same kid, but there's a good mix. There's a good mix of comments, so I'm not like really pissed off or anything, because there's a good mix of comments. But I just hate the advert. And as I say, when I get up in the morning, right, I put the TV on, and I put it on Channel 4. Do you know, when my son's getting ready for school and stuff? Channel 4 is like the safe bet in the morning, because it's just sitcoms like Third Rock for the Sun, Frasier, Everybody Loves Raymond, all that crap. I used to put the news on, but I don't anymore, because it's just BBC News is just feminist fest. So I just put the sitcoms on because they're pretty safe. You know, it's not that bad. But that advert has been playing all fucking week. I just, my God, man. And it's every advert break they play that advert just to remind women, you're victims. Remember, you're victims. You know, you've got everything you want, but remember, you're victims. Never forget that you're a victim. And it's just so fucking annoying. So as I say, I've left a link to the video. So please feel free to go and leave your own comment. You know, and dox yourself. So I'll leave it there for now anyway. So I'm glad I made this video and I didn't need to edit it all. Couldn't be bothered. I'm lazy, what can I say? It's Friday night. Anyway, so thank you everybody. Thanks very much for listening. Thank you very much for the super chats. They will of course go on Grid Girls and Hostesses, because they're now out of jobs. So thank you, and I'll stop streaming in 3, 2, 1. Bye bye. It's just the way it is. If you go into a fucking beauty salon, 99.9% are women. You know, nobody complains about it. Nobody cares.
You can't go into space.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But you know what it takes to go into space? I mean, you have to be really fit. You have to be intelligent as well. You have to know what you're fucking doing. You have to go through all sorts of tests, weeks and weeks of training in order to know that you can survive up there. You know, it's not like you can just go, I want to go into space. Oh, they won't let me. No, they won't fucking let you go into space unless you're properly trained.
You can't buy your own place. You can't.
Says who?
Cuss.
Who said women can't swear? Right, just as it was already pointed out earlier, I'm from the East End of Glasgow. Please tell me when women couldn't swear. All they ever fucking do is fucking swear. And do you know when they swear a lot, by the way? At their kids. Even when the kids are like 3, they swear like troopers at their kids. Don't fucking tell me that women can't swear. Women have been swearing fucking as far back as I can fucking remember. God.
Make a fuss.
Women can't make a fuss. Are you fucking shitting me? Women can't make a fuss. Seriously? What is this advert? This advert is women making a fuss over fuck all. You can make a fuss if you want. It just gets annoying when it's over nothing. That's what's annoying about it. Go ahead, make a fuss. Believe me, you will anyway. No matter how fucking sweet your life is, you're going to make a fuss anyway. But just don't make it over nothing.
Or drive a bus.
Well, why would you show an out of control bus? You can't drive a bus and show a bus spinning out with a woman driving it. Why would you show that? You're just proving the case that women can't drive a fucking bus. And again, this is something that we see a lot. There's loads of women bus drivers. You know, they might not have been like in the 80s, but now there's fucking tons of them. I wouldn't go on one of them, but there's tons of them.
No smoking.
When were women told they can't smoke? When? I've never heard this in my life. I've never been into a bar and it says no smoking for women. I've never seen it in my life. Never. I've never went anywhere where it says women aren't allowed to smoke here. Never. Unless they're saying places where you're not allowed to smoke apply to women only. You know, whereas it applies to everybody. You know, it's just. Pika the Prosperous says, feminists complain women are told to be more ladylike, but ignore that men are taught to be more gentlemanly. Yes, they are. Men are taught to be gentlemen, and especially when it comes to women, whereas women are not taught to be ladylike for men. They're told to be ladylike for themselves. Men are taught to be gentlemen for women.
No smirking,
no smirking. When in the history of time were women told they couldn't smirk? Has there ever been a lot? Remember, this applies to Britain, by the way, right? Because they're talking about the 100 vote. It applies to Britain, right? When the terrorists apparently got women the vote, right? Even though it was the government that gave them the vote, whatever. But when, throughout the last 100 years, was there a law that said women were not allowed to smirk? When? In fact, when in the last 10,000 years was there a law that stated that women were not allowed to smirk? I mean, they're just making stuff up at this point. They're just making it up. When were you told you couldn't smirk? Oh my God. I mean, could you imagine the court case? Could you imagine the court? Actually, I seen her smirking, Your Honour. In her defence as well. Actually, it was a full smile. It wasn't just a smirk. It was a full smile. You know. I mean, what? When were you told you couldn't fucking smirk? They're talking about smirking. Oh, Jesus.
Twerking and...
Actually, no twerking. Actually, can you stop doing that? Can you just stop it? It's like, I know I sound like an old man, you know, but it's the daftest dance craze there is. Did say that. It was probably, you know, like 100 years ago. So why the fuck do you care now? Nobody's saying it now, right? Ugh. There's Pika the Prosperous says, you can't see your children. See, that's a great point. Why don't we make one of these where all the things that men are told, you know? You can't punch a woman in the face after she's punched you in the face. You know, you can't criticise women without losing your job. You know, we could make a list for men, and all of them would apply today. They would apply today. You can't just split up from a woman and then that's it. No, you've got to pay some money for the rest of your life. You know, you've got to fund her lifestyle for the rest of your life. You know, these are things that men can't fucking do, and we are fucking told that we can't do them.
Can't be a lawyer, a rapper, a scrapper.
Oh my God, you can't be a lawyer. Says who? There's tons of female lawyers. You can't be a rapper. Okay, I'll give you that one. Name me a good female rapper. fuck off. You can't be a scrapper. Yes, you can. You can be a fighter if you want, but don't fight men or transsexual women, because you'll be beaten to a pulp. So don't do that, because it's stupid. But you can do it if you want. Nobody's stopping you.
You can't read the news, and
when have women ever told they can't read the fucking news? In my entire life, I was born in 1974. In my entire life, we've had female newsreaders. So when was this? I mean, I'm 43 now. So when was this? When did this happen? When were women told that they couldn't read the fucking news? When? Was there even TV when they were told this?
you can't have your own views.
You can't have your own views. And she's reading a fucking book there, Virginia Woolf. She's reading a book that women have been writing books for fucking centuries. And they never fucking shut up. So where did this idea come from that women can't have their own views? They're constantly letting us hear their fucking boring views. We're not interested. You're confusing not being interested with being told you're not allowed to. We don't give a shit about your views. They're usually boring and centred around your genitals anyway, so we don't care. It's boring. But you're still entitled to your own views. It's just that nobody wants to fucking listen to them because they're dull.
You can't play football and...
Oh, no, actually, you can't fucking play football. You can't play football. Nah, I'll give you that one. You fucking can't. You're shite. You're fucking shite at it. My God. Women's football match right outside. I'd close my curtains. Fuck that.
You can't referee.
Well, who told you can't referee? When did this happen? Victims.
No spying.
Women have been spies since the First World War. What are you talking about? I mean, oh my God, how far back are you going here to tell women that they're victims today? Ugh.
No flying.
No flying actually, because no human can fly. So no, you can't fly. You see, the reason I say that is because they showed you a young girl in a Supergirl costume, you know. So since humans can't fly, yes, I'm going to say that to women. Women, you can't fly, but neither can men. Can't fly. That's what makes them victims. They're being told they can't fly. What? You can't turn invisible. Does that make you a victim as well? My God.
No running marathons and no bodybuilding.
No, please don't do the bodybuilding. Actually, you know, you can if you want, but don't. Come on, look at the fucking state of that thing. Don't do that. What would you look like that for? My God.
No building at all, actually.
Oh, Jesus. Men working overhead. That's because it's mostly men that do it. Why don't you just take it as the warning it's intended, rather than stand under the fucking sign complaining that it says men and then getting hit with a fucking brick that falls on top of you? Why don't you just take it as the warning that is, oh, there's men working overhead, right, okay. Because the chances are 99.9% of the people working there are men. Okay, starting. Live. Okay, live. Okay then, so hello. I want to cover this advert from Channel 4 that's been playing all week long. It's been playing and it's just bloody annoying, right? G'day, Dr. Stevenson. Glad you can hear me and see me. That means I'm live. Hello, Alex Bowman. Hello, everybody. So this advert, I've left a link below. It's on Facebook, and it's just it's so annoying. It's like I'm so tired of this victim the women are victims narrative. I'm so tired of it, right? Because it's been going on pretty much my whole life, and I know that women are not actually victims, and it just gets a bit annoying, you know. Well, this advert from Channel 4, which I'll show, it goes through like the last 100 years, right? And it basically says in the advert, women were told they couldn't do certain things, but they can do them. And the funny thing about it is that most of the things in it, they were never told they couldn't do. You know, the feminists told them that people told them they couldn't do it, but they weren't actually told that. So it's quite annoying, right? It's really fucking annoying, actually. But anyway, so we'll see. Let me just close that. It doesn't have to be open. So we will see. Hello everyone. That's good. Scotland wants free speech. Apply for statehood. We'll even take the East Glaswegians. That's what I am. Patriarch of the Sith says. Oh, you mean statehood of America? Is that what you mean? That would be great. I'm not racist, but my gun is Warski. Seems to be a bad influence. I don't know what that means. Who's he a bad influence on? I don't know. But if it's the live streaming thing, you know that Andy Warski isn't the only person to do live streams, right? You know. Anyway, so let's go through this advert. I'll be pausing it a lot. If you see any mistakes, point them out in the comments. You'll see what I mean. It's mental, right? Right, here we go. Channel 4 proudly supporting Vote 100. I'll go through some of the comments after it, right? Here we go.
You can't manage a bank.
You see what I mean? You can't manage a bank. When did anybody say that women can't manage a bank? Is this a conversation that people have? You know, women that they can give birth or whatever. You know, they can suck dick, but they can't manage a bank. When have they ever been told this?
You can't drive a tank.
You can't fight in the front lines because you're not strong enough.
You can't.
And also because people hold women more valuable than men, so if you get taken hostage, it's a big deal, you know. There's all that comes into it, you know. But no, you can't drive a tank unless you're trained. You can't just go driving tanks around. You have to be properly trained. It's nothing to do with your vagina. You can't do it unless you're trained. Men are told that they can't drive tanks if they're not trained. It's not just women. My God. Ugh, full of themselves, man. What's it in here? Okay, so he's come back and said, don't forget that Adam Raceworski helped bring down that pedo ring at Hasbro. Again, I don't know. I don't even know why you're mentioning him. I like Worski. I don't have anything against him, but I don't. Why is he being mentioned here? Am I missing something? Is there like a joke that I'm missing? Drift says, this advert pissed me off something rotten last night, mate. Totally gripped my shit. I knew you'd cover it. At least listening to you kicking it to bits was. Oh, I hope so. So they can't drive tanks unless they're trained. They can't manage banks. Well, again, you need some training and experience before you can do that. So you can't just walk into that job, you know. And it's got nothing to do with your genitals. Also, no one has ever said you can't do it, right? And if they without computer equipment, you can't.
You can't make your partner's exes.
You can't make your partner's exes. You've been doing that since the start of time. You've been making your partner's exes. It's just now that you can make their lives hell for being your ex. They have to pay you alimony for being your ex. They have to have their life destroyed through the family court system for being your ex, for daring to make you an ex. Or you can make men exes all you fucking want.
You can't reassign sexes.
No, you can't. You can't reassign sexes. I agree, you can't. I'm telling you can't do that. You can't reassign sexes. Definitely, absolutely, you can't. Fucking bullshit, man. Fed up with this, by the way. Absolutely fucking sick of this crap. You must say a man in a dress is a woman, you know. No. And another thing, by the way, right? If women have had it so fucking difficult over the last 100 years and their lives are just constant victim status, why is it that we seem to hear more cases of men turning into women as the other way around? Why would men want to become women if a woman's life was so fucking difficult? Wouldn't they be happy and go, well, I'm a man, why fuck that? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Don't show too much skin.
Don't show too much skin. What are those two groups again that keep telling women this? Oh, that's right, Muslims and feminists. Grid girls, walk-on girls for the darts. They even tried it with the ring girls in boxing, but they were told to fuck off. Thank you, boxing. They'll keep going, by the way. But who is it that tells women they can't show too much skin again? It's not men. It's not Britain. It's feminists and Muslims.
Tattoos are taboo.
What?
Can't go out with your mates.
You can't go out with your mates. What? When were you told this? When were women told that they couldn't go out with their mates? When?
You can't go on dates.
Who told you can't go? If you couldn't go on dates, we wouldn't exist right now. We wouldn't even be here if you couldn't go on dates. Who stopped you going on dates? Who? Who were these people that done this? What a load of shite!
You can't wear trousers.
You can't wear miniskirts and you can't wear trousers. What are you supposed to wear? Your knickers? What the fuck are you supposed to wear then? You can't wear miniskirts. Wait a minute, so you can't wear miniskirts. You can't show too much flesh. Okay, so cover yourself up. Oh, we can't wear trousers. Well, what the fuck? What is it, burqa then? Who is it that's telling you that you have to wear a burqa? It's not us men in Britain. It's not us native British men. It's the Muslims and the feminists.
You can't wear their trousers.
You can't wear the trousers. Yes. Thankfully, you're showing a picture of Margaret Thatcher there. I know you hate her. You can't stand it, you know, that she was the first female Prime Minister. But at least you showed her photo.
And you can't do that with your hair.
Who told you at any point throughout the history of time what you can do and not do with your hair? When? Again, when did this happen? And Jim makes a good point there. Women can't shut the hell up. That's something they can't do. They can't stop playing the victim card, even when they're not victims. And this whole video is just filler. It's filler, you know. There's a couple of things in there, you know. You'll see that maybe they've got a point, you know, like 70 years ago they weren't allowed to do something that men also weren't allowed to do, like gay marriage. But then it's filled with things like this. You can't do that with your hair. When were women told to... What? When were women told that they can't have certain hairstyles and they can't do something with it? When? When did this happen? You're not victims.
You can't join the army.
Oh, Jesus. You mean you can't fight in the front line?
You can't join a golf club.
Oh, is it the golf club thing? Oh, let me explain the golf club thing, right? There are male-only golf clubs, right? That's true. There are female-only gyms. Is that a problem? Oh, no, that's not a problem. All right, I see. Seriously? And by the way, I'm going to trigger a lot of people here, right? Are you ready to be triggered? Are you ready for this? See, twerking. White women are better at it. That's right, I said it. What else can you not do?
No mini-skirting.
No mini-skirting. I'm pretty certain, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty certain the miniskirt was invented in Britain in the 60s. We invented the miniskirt, and yet we told women they can't wear it. Do you know there's two groups who tell women they can't wear a miniskirt? Do you know who those two groups are? Muslims, feminists. They're the groups that tell you can't wear miniskirts. At no point has the law said you can't wear a miniskirt, unless we're talking about specific places, you know. But then there's a dress code for men as well. But no, you're allowed to wear miniskirts. We invented the miniskirt. You're allowed to wear the miniskirt whenever you want. It's only Muslims and feminists. Just check out the grid, girls. It's the feminists and Muslims that have told you that you're not allowed to wear miniskirts. But Western society in Britain, we've never told you can't wear a miniskirt. You're welcome to wear a miniskirt. Although I would add that please don't if you're fat. It's if you're like hideous, don't fucking wear a miniskirt. You know, don't do that. Eh? Please don't do that. For the benefit of everybody, not just men, everybody. Don't fucking wear it if you're fat. Other than that, you're free to wear it. You're free to wear it all you want. But you've never been told, apart from Muslims, once the Muslims take over in about, I don't know, 30 years, once they take over, you won't be allowed to wear a fucking miniskirt again. So enjoy it while you can.
Can't have birth control.
You can't have birth control. Who is it that doesn't have any reproductive rights these days? Is it women or... Oh no, that's right, it's men. It's men that don't have reproductive rights. But you're complaining that you can't have birth control. Go fuck yourself.
You can't marry another woman.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, gay marriage is a new thing, but you know that applied to men as well, right? You know that men were told you can't marry another man, right? You know that this didn't just apply to women. It wasn't just, hey, you lesbians, you can't marry each other. It was all gays, you can't marry each other. You know, this did not just apply to women. What the fuck? And Tailed Feature says, didn't feminist second wave maybe encourage the miniskirt? It was definitely... the 60s was known for it. They invented the miniskirt, and that's why I'm positive that it was invented in Britain. probably Soho or something, and they made a big deal about it. And you know, who doesn't like the miniskirt on attractive women? Who doesn't like the miniskirt? You know, Muslims and feminists. Fucking hell, man. Let's see. Can't kiss another woman.
Can't kiss another woman.
No man has ever said that. Right? Let's just be clear here. Oh no, sorry. Maybe the Muslims again. You know what they're like. They don't allow you to do fucking anything. But no man in Britain has ever said, "Oh, you can't kiss another woman." In fact, most of them would encourage that behaviour. So stop telling us that you've been told you can't kiss another woman. When? And if you have been told that, men have also been told that they can't kiss another man at the same time. So this is not a women's issue. It's a gay issue.
You can't hit another woman.
No, it's only men that are told that. Men are told you can't hit a woman, even when that woman is scratching your eyes out. You know, you're not allowed to hit her. Even when she's physically stronger and fatter and bigger and heavier than you, and she's punching your fucking lights out, you're not allowed to even raise your fucking voice, because that makes you the abuser. So don't give us a shit about you can't hit another woman. Nobody's ever said that. And if anyone is told that they can't hit a woman, it's men. Abused men.
You can't do it alone.
She didn't do it alone. She done it with a computer system. No, it wasn't her. It was a computer system that made her travel around the world in a yacht. It wasn't fucking her. My God. Oh. You can't do it alone. You can't do what alone? Sail around the world? No, you can't.